Mia, a hard-working waitress, faces public humiliation when the renowned actor Jason Cole belittles her at a restaurant, unaware of the storm this encounter will unleash. Driven by her frustration, she shares her experience online, igniting a viral movement that rallies fans to her side and calls for respect for service workers. As Mia's heartfelt story captivates the world, she unexpectedly lands a lead role in a TV show that challenges the very stereotypes Jason embodies. When their paths cross again at a charity gala, tensions rise, forcing Jason to confront the consequences of his actions. The night becomes a powerful turning point, revealing the profound impact of kindness and the strength of those who refuse to be silenced. But before we dive in, leave a comment and let us know where you are watching from today. And if this story speaks to you, hit that subscribe button for more amazing stories. In a bustling city where dreams clashed with harsh realities, the glitzy life of celebrities often cast shadows on those who served them. At the corner of one such upscale restaurant, a waitress named Mia found herself in the crosshairs of fame's darker side. Mia, a 25-year-old with aspirations of becoming a filmmaker, worked tirelessly to pay her bills while juggling her passion for storytelling. Her days were filled with serving high-profile clients, often leaving her feeling like a ghost in a world consumed by the flashy lives of others. Despite the glamour surrounding her, she remained grounded, focused on her dreams, even if that dream felt impossibly far away. On this fateful evening, the restaurant buzzed with excitement as news broke that renowned actor Jason Cole was dining there. Jason, a charming man in his 30s with a massive fan base, was known for his roles in blockbuster films and for his off-screen antics, often splashed across tabloids. Patrons flocked to catch a glimpse of him, phones poised to capture a moment of magic. Mia approached Jason's table, her heart racing. She had always admired his work but was keenly aware of how fame could often turn people into monsters. Still, she tried to keep her demeanor professional as she greeted him with a smile. "Good evening. Can I start you off with something to drink?" she asked, her notepad ready. Jason barely looked up, focusing on his phone. "Yeah, whatever," he muttered dismissively, waving her off like a fly. His friend, a fellow actor, chuckled at the display, reveling in the moment. Mia felt the sting of his disrespect but maintained her composure. "All right, I'll be back in a moment," she said, forcing a smile as she walked away, her heart heavy. As she returned with their drinks, Jason continued to ignore her, lost in conversation about their next big project. Annoyed but undeterred, Mia politely interrupted. "Excuse me, can I take your order now?" Jason rolled his eyes. "Do you always interrupt conversations? This isn't a fast food joint. Let us finish our drinks first," he sneered, the smugness evident in his tone. Mia's cheeks flushed, but she swallowed her pride. "Of course. Just let me know when you're ready." She turned to leave, her mind swirling with anger and embarrassment. She could hear his laughter echo behind her, mixing with the clinking of glasses and murmurs of other diners. Later that evening, as Mia recounted the humiliation to her coworker at the bar, her frustration boiled over. "I can't believe how rude he was. I'm just trying to do my job." Her coworker shrugged. "It's just how some celebrities are, you know? They think they're above everyone else." Mia nodded, determined not to let Jason's insults ruin her spirit. But the encounter lingered in her mind like a dark cloud. That night, after finishing her shift, Mia turned to social media, where she often shared snippets of her life and artistic projects. Feeling inspired by her recent experience, she crafted a post detailing her encounter with Jason. She spoke about her dreams, the struggles of waitressing, and the importance of treating everyone with kindness, regardless of their status. "Today, I had an experience with a celebrity who thinks he's above everyone else. Just a reminder that respect is free, and we're all human," she wrote, including a photo of Jason taken from a distance during his meal. The post went viral almost instantly. Fans of Jason began to rally around Mia, sharing their own stories of how celebrities had treated them poorly in the past. The hashtag #RespectWaitstaff started trending, and within hours, news outlets picked up the story, amplifying her voice. Mia was stunned. She hadn't anticipated this level of attention. Encouraged by the outpouring of support, she decided to make a video sharing her full story. In it, she explained her dreams of being a filmmaker and how the disrespect she faced was a reminder of the broader issue of how service industry workers were treated. As the video spread like wildfire, Jason found himself at the center of a backlash. The media scrutinized his behavior, and soon the headlines read, "Jason Cole's public meltdown, when celebrities forget their roots." Mia's story was not just about her. It was a collective anthem for many who had felt invisible, disrespected, or overlooked. The momentum of her campaign drew the attention of industry insiders, including casting directors, who saw potential in her authenticity and voice. A few days later, Mia received an unexpected email from a prominent producer, Lisa Grant, who was interested in casting her in an upcoming TV show that centered on the lives of service workers. The show aimed to humanize those often overlooked in the bustling world of hospitality, exploring their dreams, struggles, and triumphs. Mia could hardly believe it. She had always dreamed of being on screen, telling stories that mattered, but this was beyond her wildest expectations. With excitement bubbling inside her, she quickly responded, arranging a meeting. As she walked into the production office, she couldn't shake the feeling of being out of place. Surrounded by industry professionals, she stood out in her waitress uniform. However, as the meeting progressed, she spoke passionately about her experiences and her vision for the show. Lisa was captivated. "Mia, your story is powerful, and it resonates with so many people. I want you to play the lead role. This is your moment," Lisa declared, her eyes gleaming with enthusiasm. Mia felt a wave of disbelief wash over her. "Me? Lead role? Are you sure?" "Absolutely. You have the authenticity that we need. Your journey can inspire others," Lisa assured her. With a heart full of hope, Mia accepted the role, eager to bring her experiences to life. The filming began soon after, and she poured her soul into the character, channeling her frustrations, dreams, and the support she had received online. As the show gained traction, audiences fell in love with Mia's character, a waitress navigating the complexities of life while chasing her dreams. Critics praised her performance, noting her depth and relatability. The show quickly became a hit, and Mia found herself thrust into the limelight she had once observed from the sidelines. Meanwhile, Jason's career faced an uncertain future. Brands began to distance themselves, and his public image crumbled as the #RespectWaitstaff continued to circulate. He watched helplessly as Mia rose to fame, his arrogance becoming his downfall. As Mia's fame soared, she found herself at an event where both she and Jason were scheduled to appear. It was a charity gala aimed at supporting service workers, a cause that resonated deeply with her. The evening buzzed with excitement, the media capturing every moment. When Mia entered, the room erupted in applause, a stark contrast to the silence that followed when Jason arrived. The tension was palpable. As the two crossed paths, Mia's heart raced. This was her chance to confront him, to share how his actions had catalyzed a wave of change. "Jason," she said, her voice steady, "I never thought I'd have the chance to speak to you like this." He forced a smile, but his eyes were cold. "Can we skip the small talk? I know how this goes. You're here to make a scene." Mia took a deep breath, refusing to back down. "I'm not here to make a scene. I'm here to remind you that every person you belittle has a story. You've shown the world how not to treat people, and I hope you learn from this." To her surprise, Jason's demeanor shifted. "I didn't think anyone would notice. It was just a bad day," he admitted, his bravado crumbling. "I was dealing with a lot at the time." "Then why not apologize?" Mia challenged. "It's never too late to change your story." His eyes softened, a flicker of vulnerability breaking through. "Maybe you're right. Maybe I've lost sight of what matters." At that moment, the room fell silent, the cameras capturing the unexpected exchange. Fans of Mia cheered, their support unwavering. Meanwhile, Jason's fans were left confused, unsure of how to react. As the night unfolded, Jason faced his own reckoning, and Mia found herself at the forefront of a movement. The media lauded her as a voice for the voiceless, while Jason began to work on mending his public image. In the weeks that followed, Mia continued to shine, her story becoming an inspiration across social media platforms. She used her newfound platform to advocate for service workers everywhere, sharing their stories, emphasizing the importance of respect and empathy. As for Jason, he took a step back from the spotlight, focusing on self-reflection and personal growth. He reached out to Mia, not as a celebrity, but as a man seeking redemption. Mia's journey from a waitress to a celebrated actress was not just about her rise to fame but a testament to the power of resilience, community, and the importance of treating everyone with dignity. The world learned that behind every smile, there could be a story waiting to be told. And as for Jason, he discovered that respect was a two-way street, one that could lead to a better understanding of the very people who made his fame possible. Their paths intertwined once more, not as adversaries, but as individuals striving to be better. Mia's story had changed the narrative, and in doing so, she had given a voice to many who had once felt voiceless. The world was watching, and Mia was ready to tell her story, one that mattered, one that could inspire change.